I think the stereotype for film majors are they give off this really mysterious kind of nerdy vibe.
Sometimes he's dorky, but not a nerd.
He'll walk around and just picture nature or everything that's going around us in frames, and I can just see him like going like this a lot.
He's got the beard, the hair is getting long, now he's even wearing the hat. And yeah, laundry, he doesn't do laundry at school.
They can be really cocky, just really full of themselves.
Well, I don't really think they're immature. I don't think they're immature.
I think he fits in pretty well with the group.
Zach and I, what we'll do for a date, we'll go to a record store, go out for tea.
We either go to see a movie or we rent a movie.
Every time we walk by an arcade, go somewhere, he has to do that. But we walked into this one and they had like, so he went to go do skee ball, and it was the first thing, and he like rolls it up, and all of a sudden he wins a stuffed animal. And he's like, Meg, I got you a stuffed animal. So we like pick out the stuffed animal. And he was like charged, and he's like, what else do you want me to win you? What else? What do you want?
Oh, our last date was awesome. We hiked up to Mount Bachelor and had a picnic. And we looked at the sisters and took some pretty rad photos up there. It was really cold, but I never had a picnic on top of a mountain before.
And he goes over to the claw machine, and I was like, Jason, these are really hard, and they just rob you. And he goes and he like picks up something and wins me another stuffed animal, and they're like stupid looking. But then I was getting excited. I was like, this one's kind of ugly, but that one's kind of funny looking. And so he like goes over and gets me that one. And then like he got me like 4 weird stuffed animals.
He invited me out for ice cream,
He calls them our children.
but he knows I can't eat ice cream, so we went on a walk, and we ended up at Fred Meyer's, and he bought me some soy ice cream.
And we named them.
And we brought it back, and we ate in a park, and even brought like plastic spoons and everything. So it was just really cool because it's kind of an experience I never have gotten to have, just going out with friends for ice cream.
So I really hope sometime that he just has this urge to go dancing and takes me out, and yeah, that would probably be one of the perfect dates.
Ian has his top 5 list of favorite movies. First one is Fiddler on the Roof,
Elephant,
He likes Indiana Jones.
Schindler's List,
Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind,
He likes Batman.
West Side Story,
Butterfly Effect,
Batman Begins.
Lawrence of Arabia,
Donnie Darko,
Batman Returns. Right, that's the one with Catwoman.
Braveheart,
Stay,
Empire Strikes Back.
Romeo and Juliet, the new version, obviously, not the one from like the 60s.
Vertigo and Rear Window.
Well, Star Wars and Jurassic Park.
oh yeah.
Forget about the blockbusters.
I don't think about that.
He's constantly asking, have you seen this? Have you seen this? So I'm like, no. Have you heard of it? No.
Can't think of anything right now that we really don't like watching together. Usually he's the one to pick out something and I end up loving it.
Your tastes kind of become more about what you guys can watch together.
Zach's opened my eyes to more independent films. I actually never watched any before I met him.
So I feel like I get more of a chance to watch movies because there was a long time where I hadn't gone to the movie theater probably for almost 2 years.
And so I find myself critiquing movies now with him, and it's fun to sit alongside of him, somebody that knows a lot, and if I have a question, you know, he's there to fill me in.
And he actually has, most of the time, good opinions about movies, except for with some exceptions.
I'm not allowed to talk during movies, and most of the time I don't want to, but yet every time I put on one of the movies I enjoy from the good old days or whatnot, you know, he has to make comments.
Jason doesn't make me feel intimidated just because he's a film major when we watch movies.
Basically anything to degrade what's going on, or
I think Zach's going to make it in the film industry. I think he has a lot more to learn. There's so much that he doesn't know, and I think that he's driven and he's passionate about film, and so that's going to get him really far.
He just needs to remember it doesn't matter if he's not big and successful and making lots of money. He just needs to be happy.
If Zach were really to pursue a film career, be a full-time director or whatnot, I think God would have to give me a lot of patience, but I would still be there supportive and go have fun alongside with him, just because that would be a great opportunity, and if that's where the Lord wants him to be, then that's awesome, and I'm totally for that.
there's a lot of messed up people in the entertainment world. And there's a lot of things that go on in it that I'd prefer to stay out of, and I don't want really my family to be involved with. And so there is always the fear of what will change, how will people change, and once they get involved with that kind of society. But I'm okay with going if that's what happens. And I support him in what he's doing, and I'm excited for him to go fulfill his dream and to kind of watch it happen and help out in any way I can.
People in the past who I have dated don't know anything about good movies, and they want to watch stupid movies like, what's it called? With Ben Affleck. Daredevil, that's what it was. They wanted to watch Daredevil.